They're nice, but they're not.
Why?
They give me a reason.
Oh, don't tell me that.
No, but every time we go to court, we get tips over something.
Okay, well, we gotta set it attention to the mayor. I can't take that embarrassment. It's gonna be on YouTube for the rest of our lives.
That's why you stand there for it, and you go, you just.
Well, and I don't push back. I'm a person that sits like this, but when I get up, I can push back.
But if he says something you don't like, you just kind of tip it backwards. He says, yeah, just flip it over.
That's why we got this divider right here, keeps your feet on her side. Oh, it is time. Sweet, let's go.
We are live. Did everybody understand that? We are live. Okay, the date is November 19th, 2025, Wednesday, time 5:30 p.m. We're at City Hall, Council Chambers at 1103 West Main Street. Call to order, please.
Council President Kaiser?
Here.
Councilman O'Meara?
Here.
Councilman Christiansen?
Here.
Councilman Murray?
Indeed.
Please stand for Pledge of Allegiance and remove your hats, gentlemen.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We only have one action item, and that's approve agenda.
Council questions on the agenda before us this evening? Hearing none, I move
Oh, you
that.
know what? I apologize, and I apologize for interrupting. We need to, yes, is
Oh, yeah.
Pastor
Oh yeah, Mr. Campos.
Jeremiah here to lead us in prayer?
See him. I can do it.
Okay, I was about to step up, but I was saved. Thank you.
Okay. Dear Lord, we are just thankful to be here tonight to gather together as a community. We ask that you have your hand in all of our thoughts and all of our actions and all of our words tonight. That you have decisions that are made that are best kept by you and that are for the good of the community. We are thankful to be working together as a body, and we ask for your guidance. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Agenda. Questions on said agenda? None. All right, then move we approve the agenda posted November 14th at 2 p.m.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Public comment on non-public hearing items of city business, 3 minutes each. Patrons will be called to speak at the podium based on the sign-in sheet posted at the back of the public meeting room. And number one and only first speaker is Tyson Sparrow. Please step to the podium and give your name and address.
Tyson Sparrow, 211 North Campbell Avenue here in Middleton. Council, I wanted to bring to your attention an item that I've brought multiple times to multiple councils. And it's in regards to assigning a seat number to each one of those seats that are up there for upcoming elections. I think our current system is outdated, where the top two vote getters at large get it. It's become a costly event for anybody running for city council. We can see by the most recent election, the two candidates that won spent combined over $8,000, $9,000, some of which we know where the money come from, the other we don't. So I think in an effort to be transparent and be open to the community, I think would be ideal for upcoming elections to, say for example, have odd election years be labeled seat 1, seat 3 in the mayor, or seat 2, seat 4, and when they're up for election. I know I've spoken with Council President Kaiser before about this, Kerry Huggins. I talked to Darren Taylor about this, I talked to Steve Rule about this. I think our current system is antiquated, and I think we need to kind of get up with the times because everybody else has assigned council seats. It would make it more affordable for those that want to run, and not have to worry about soliciting for donations. They can run based on who they are. It becomes a little less expensive for them, and you can have people that actually want to serve this community step up instead of having people that are just donated to and build a seat. Just wanted to bring that to your attention.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not on the agenda, but at this time, I would like to introduce you to our newest family member.
All right, Council Mayor, I just wanted to give you guys an update on this dog. The second dog we got, Zara, she wasn't working out. So we gave her back, they gave us the money back. And Nampa PD was kind enough to donate this dog to us. His name is Fury, he's 5 years old. He is already certified in both bite and drug detection. We got him yesterday, and Officer Duffy is the canine handler for Fury. That's it.
That's great.
I like the name.
Any questions?
No, that's great.
Beautiful dog.
Have you had him out working yet?
Not yet, he's gotta go to the academy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Don't worry, we weren't gonna need to go, arrest here tonight. Okay.
All right, council, before us, we got our consent agenda. Consider approving minutes, city council November 5th, approving minutes for city council November 12th, special meeting, ratifying payroll November 14th, and approving accounts payable through November 7th, and considering approving the FCO for 702 Boise Street, the Higginson property, the rezone we did last week, or last meeting. Questions on consent agenda items?
No.
No? Okay. And I move we approve consent agenda items A, B, C, D, and E.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, number 2, consider authorizing the mayor to enter into the application for the Idaho Bank bond application. Mr. Van Gilder, please, and Clearwater Financial Representative.
Good evening, Jason. Thanks.
Good evening. Is that? Okay. Good evening, Jason Van Gilder, your Public Works Director. We've spoken a number of times with council about our wastewater treatment plant project. We have a need for a large capital expenditure at the wastewater treatment plant. We have done financial rate studies to figure out how we will fund that. We have commissioned a design by an engineering firm that is all advanced along. Earlier this summer, we authorized bond counsel to assist us along with a financial advisor. Stephanie Bond was our bond counsel, and Clearwater Financial served as the city's financial advisor through this process. Together they with council's permission, went before the judge and got a judicial confirmation that this activity that is planned is ordinary and necessary, and the judge gave us approval to get funding to undertake this project, to take on debt to take on this project. The most logical option to acquire that, to take on that debt through, would be through the Idaho Bond Bank. That is a system that the state of Idaho has set up that allows municipalities to go through them. It uses the state's credit. They kind of co-sign with us on this loan, and then allows us to get a little better favorable rates than should we issue the bonds ourselves, go directly to the market. So what we have before you is the application that Clearwater has assisted us with preparing. That is ready to be submitted, but would need council approval to submit to the bond bank. So that is what I'm here tonight to speak to you about, to request. And with that, I'll be glad to stand for any questions you might have.
Council and Mayor, just a couple of, I wanted to approach you before the meeting because this is probably just a fundamental.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify, considering the fact we had this workshop here a few days back and lots of discussion on how to disperse, how to collect funds over the period of the bond. I just want to make sure, I read through it and it's the first time through a bond like this for me.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that signing this application does not limit us in finding opportunities to lessen, try to lessen the impact in some way, either to our residential customers or our commercial customers. If we can find a way to still maintain the confidence that the lenders need, and we can find something that can try to mitigate this in a better way than what we've been initially looking at, that this does not take away that opportunity.
Correct. We are still looking for every opportunity we have to get the best value for us.
Just want to clarify that. Thank you, Jason.
Jason, Clearwater is here.
And Clearwater's here. Should you have any questions, I'm glad to.
What is our Moody rating, Jason?
My movie rating?
Moody rating, the city's rating.
Oh, Moody rating.
Yeah.
What is Moody rating?
Not what is it, but what is our current rating?
Excellent. Members of the council, Cameron Ariel with Clearwater Financial. The city, to our knowledge, does not currently carry a credit rating.
Doesn't it reference it right here in the last paragraph, but the city would appreciate the benefits of IBBA's high Moody rating?
So that's in reference to the Idaho Bond Bank's rating, which is the state of Idaho, which is a AAA rated credit. So in that regard, hence the recommendation to you all to go this route. Kind of the analogy is it's like getting your parents to co-sign with you on an auto loan. Their credit enhances yours, and therefore gets you the best rates and terms possible.
Any other questions?
No? Okay, thank you. All right, then I move we authorize the mayor to enter into the application for the Idaho Bank Bond application. That does not make sense.
A second.
Have to clean that one up. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Number 3, consider approving the regular public meeting dates for City Council and Planning and Zoning for 2026. Make a special note that the first meeting in January is to be a Tuesday. Ms. Hobbs.
Mayor and council, this is something we do this time every year, is to approve all of the dates for next year's 2026 meeting schedule. First and third Wednesday of every month, with the exception of the first Tuesday in January.
And why Tuesday in January?
I can answer that. I won't be here on Wednesday.
Oh, okay, then enough said. Any other questions, council? No? All right.
No.
Then I move we approve the regular public meeting dates for City Council and Planning and Zoning for 2026, with the special note that the first meeting in January will be held on Tuesday, January 6th.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, number 4, regarding Christmas parade, consider approving Middleton Chamber of Commerce special event permit for Middleton Christmas Parade and waive the fees. Ms. Hobbs.
Sorry. Mayor and council, this has been brought to you every year. In fact, at your direction, we have an entire slew of annual things that are going to be coming to waive generally throughout the year. But this is from the chamber for their Christmas parade. They would like their fees waived.
Absolutely. Questions, council? No? All right. Then I move we approve Middleton Chamber of Commerce special event permit for the Middleton Christmas Parade and waive all appropriate fees.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Number 5, regarding culvert cover, consider authorizing the mayor to enter into a license agreement with Canyon County Water Company to cover a culvert on Providence Avenue. Mr. Van Gilder, please.
You're up, Jess.
Up there. Yes.
I know.
I'm assuming we're talking about
The culvert.
number 5. All right. Thank you, council. Again, Jason Van Gilder, your Public Works Director. The city has a project where we need to rehabilitate a culvert underneath our roadways. It's up here on the north end of town by Peregrine and Middleton. We have the specs and contract all put together. It's actually out out publicly advertised for bids, so we're receiving that now. One final detail is we need the final agreement with the drainage district to work on their culvert. This is similar to what we've done lots of times before. We finally got them to get this document together, and it just needs the council final approval to proceed with it. So with that, I'd like to request council approval for this. This will allow us to move forward with the culvert relining project that we've had been planning and budgeting for several years now.
Councilman O'Meara?
Jason, this position on Providence, I know that in the past we've had some flooding just east of that particular location. Is that due to this culvert?
I'm not aware of it being due to that culvert. I'm not specifically aware of.
Yeah, right in here, there's a drainage pit, and we've had significant road water.
That's the culvert. Yep, right above the red mark. Yep, that's where it crosses. We get the culverts inspected every year, or every couple of years, not every year. And then they get flagged as which ones need to be. It's more the deterioration of the metal lining wall is really the problem. So we're going to reline the culvert. I don't believe this will add any capacity, and it'll add a small marginal amount since the coating will have a slicker surface than the existing metal does. So we're not decreasing the capacity of the culvert. They don't like it when you do
You're
that.
not digging the culvert up,
We're
you're
not
just
digging it.
relining it.
Yep.
Oh, okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions? Councilman Christensen?
Yes, I had to do research on what that insert is.
Yes.
Because I'd never heard of that
Yeah.
before. It's pretty unique. So as I read through the contract, it's just a couple things, and I wanted to approach it before the meeting.
Yes. No, my fault.
But just for my reading through the contract, do we pay for any future failures from now until
Yes.
whenever it's
yes.
replaced?
These
That's
are
fairly common in contracts like this.
this. Unfortunately, yes. This is the water drainage companies were slightly after the irrigation companies, which was slightly they have creation. So they are before everybody else, and they kind of get to
I
write
guess
their.
it just seems to me it should be their responsibility to replace it since it's.
You would think so, but that is not the way we're.
That's not the way Idaho water law
Or
works.
special?
No,
that
they
is-
can return it to an open ditch.
Yes, they. Yes, if the culvert goes in, you're forever responsible for it.
All right, and they pretty much own whatever we do. They called it rights are superior.
Yes, yes.
And that's common in contracts like
They
this.
make a point of emphasizing that in every one of these contracts, and
Okay.
we pay them
I thought that
every
was a
time
little
for
bit
rewriting
strong,
the same word. It's quite strong.
especially
It's
for
intentionally
something that they should
strong.
own.
We don't
Yeah.
really have a choice.
Yeah, I figured it, and it's not a bad thing. I just wanted to make sure that's
Yes.
consistent. Thank you,
You're
Jason.
welcome.
Any other questions, Jason? Pretty straightforward, we do this a lot. I move then we authorize the mayor into a license agreement with Canyon County Water Company to cover a culvert on Providence Avenue.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, Council.
Thanks, Jason.
Okay, before we get on to public comment, as soon as the public is done speaking, then the mayor has an opportunity, then the council and staff. And at that time, we'll adjourn and the folks from the high school can come forward and get their papers signed. Okay? Public comment or non-public hearing items of city business, 3 minutes each. Patrons will be called to speak at the podium based on the sign-in sheet posted at the back of the public meeting room. And we have one person, Tyson Sparrow again.
Me again, 211 North Campbell Avenue, Tyson Sparrow here in Middleton. What I wanted to address in closing comments, I didn't think the meeting was going to be so short, but the divisiveness of our elections and the influence that residents that do not pay city taxes have on our election. As a taxpayer here in Middleton, I've seen my sewer rate increase
over the last 2 years because of the wastewater treatment program. My insurance has increased over the last 2 years because of response times to our fire department. And Mayor, this one's directed at you. The support that you gave to those that went against the current council and publicly endorsing candidates instead of looking for a way to work with your council is pretty disgusting and shameful in my opinion. I'm disappointed. I pray for you every day. I want nothing but the best for you. But the way that they attacked these council members this last election was absolutely disgusting. And I do not think it was anybody that lived in the city of Middleton that did it. I went to the AOI meeting yesterday because they spoke on growth, on the boundaries. Sounds like we're gonna have to pull back on that a little bit. And the main reason why they made that decision is because you ran on a campaign of no growth, which I can understand. I don't want the city to grow any more than it's currently growing, but we need to have smart growth. We do need growth in order for everybody in this room that pays property taxes to not continue to be burdened. That comes with new commercial, that comes with new residential. And despite what people that live right outside the city limits feel, we pay the tax bill. We pay the salaries of the council members. We pay your salary that you don't elect to take, that goes into a fund so you can do your projects. And as that, I don't feel like any of our voices are being heard. So, with that, I'd hope all of you would have some self-reflection as far as the way we conduct ourselves in elections and how we support each other. Thank you.
Okay. As mayor, I have nothing to say, but staff, anybody in staff?
Oh, yes.
Jason Van your Public Works Director. Last time when I was up here last month, we authorized 2 engineering task orders with Precision Engineering to design a crosswalk over there by the high school, and also to do a concept site plan development for the intersection of Hartley and Willis that will position us well to have a plan going forward, potentially position us to apply for grant funding. We all approved that, we like that. Without Councilmember Murray here, we forgot to ask the question, was it budgeted? Which it actually was not budgeted, which is why I was here, because the dollar amounts are what we could authorize, should it not be budgeted. So that was not budgeted. The question is, would you like to take that out of council discretionary funds? Would we like to reconsider, or should we look harder at our transportation engineering funds and see if we could do it out of that funds with a recognition that there would likely be some corresponding offset in some of the other engineering projects funded out of the transportation.
What was the cost on it, Jason?
One was 14, and I think one was 16 or 18.
I thought it was less.
One might have been 9 and one was 16. Both were under 25. Off from my recollection.
So we're looking at about a total of 25 between the 2 of them?
You know, I bet we have last month's minutes.
And if we're going to take a different action, then we'll have to get direction to create an action item to bring it back to council.
Oh, in fact, I have them right here. One was 14,650 for the Hartley intersection, and the other was 10,600 for the Willis RRFB.
That's over 25.
Yeah.
I mean, it's early in the fiscal year, and that would cut about a quarter of it, but.
Yeah, I'd kind of like you to go back and dig around and see what you can't find in transportation first. Maybe we could split it.
Okay.
And then let's have that as an action item in the next meeting, what you come up with, and then we can assign a dollar amount.
Okay. But I think we'd be safe proceeding and getting them started on the work.
Yes.
I will do that.
It is a project that needs to.
I will follow up with Wendy about how best we might recommend budgeting it. Thank you.
Okay, it is,
Council?
oh yeah, I'm sorry, council, I was going, anybody on council? would
Council
like to
comments? Looks like you're good.
5, did you just raise your hand? Okay. I saw this, I wasn't, okay, it's 5:54, we are now adjourned, and if the seniors would like to come up and get their papers signed.
You guys picked the right meeting, well
I
done.
know, this is.
Anybody do sign, bring them on up.